know.
We're outside the Tabernacle Christian Centre in North Kensington. This is the relief effort underway. The boxes are going to a company called Wasabi. They're going to be storing all the relief items for the victim of the Grenfell fire. And Car Giant has offered their services, a warehouse where the victims will be able to come and select what is needed. This is the community spirit in North Kensington. People from all over the country volunteering their support.
Another one's coming! Five bags coming!
Thousands of items that came from well-wishers from all over the country. All these volunteers that's been with us since Tuesday. They just came from everywhere to help separate these items, sort them all out. This morning we were taking an inventory of all the items on the boxes. Have been marked what it contains, if it's clothes, age group, male, female, children. We have cutlery, we have dry foods, Wasabi, who have offered their warehouse. Incidentally, this is not happening anywhere else. The council wanted to take the stuff and store it in containers. We said no, we want this to go to the actual victims. So what we did on our own initiative, we began to ring companies. Wasabi offered their storage. Car Giant has offered a warehouse which they're sorting out, that all the items will be able to be laid out, a central place where the survivors and victims will be able to come and go through the items that have been donated and help themselves. This is amazing. Since the tragedy unfolded, people started to knock on our doors here at 210 Latimer Road, North Kensington, and started to bring items from all over. 48 hours, we had the main church, where we have our main church service, filled with items, the side hall filled, the garden over there filled with items as well. We've got people from everywhere. This is an amazing community spirit. We mentioned to the council that Wasabi is offering their facilities to store these relief items. They did not want to know because it was a company, but they were offering to take our stuff and store it in containers. We met with our committee from the community and we decided no way. And so we took our own initiative.
We need to form a chain. No, but passing, get used to passing.
So we took our own initiative and started calling companies. I believe by now the council should have found a central place, a warehouse, where all the donated items should have been able to go, so that the victim of the disasters would have been, they would have had somewhere to be able to go and select what they need. This is not happening. This morning what we did, we sent out scouts to find where some of the homeless residents of Grenfell Tower were staying. We found in Earl's Court, in the hotels, 91 residents. When we started to talk to them, they said since Tuesday they've been in the same clothes. They had not received any clothing since Tuesday, not received even a toothbrush. We quickly rallied folks and we got the necessary items down to them. I don't know what is going on in the council, but people's needs are not being met. Most of the residents are staying just in 2 minutes from here under the flyover West Way. But we have others that are in Hammersmith, in the Holiday, one of the names of the hotel, can't remember just now. But many of them are not having their needs met at all. We realized that social action started with the church. The church has been doing this for hundreds of years, so we just took the initiative to try and organize this ourselves. And the outcome is what you're seeing here now. People from all over the community and outside has come together.
It's also not helpful having too many laces.
Items stored in boxes for the Grenfell fire relief victims. We will have a central base for those who have been victim of the fire to be able to go and select what they need. A bit of accident there. Small hiccup. This centre is one of a number of centres. I think we're one of 15 or more centres that has been receiving relief for the victims of the fire. There's been no coordination, no one from the council coordinating this at all. We took our initiative to sort of organise this and get these items boxed and itemised, and now they're going off to Wasabi, who has volunteered their warehouse, their storage centre, until Car Giant sorts out the warehouse for these items to be laid out for those of the disaster to come and help themselves to what has been donated by many right across the UK. We've had people from as far as Berkshire coming down every day to offer their services. We've had many from the church community across London and outside of London that has been helping. Many from the community, from different faiths, that has been here helping out each and every day. We had to ask the people to stop sending items and begin to send donations, because this is unprecedented. All the relief items that has come in over within 48 hours to about 15 different support centres that has been receiving relief items over the past 48 hours. We are very concerned concerning the items from the other centres, because many of those items are going to go into storage and not get to the victims. We are hoping that the council will get their act together to make sure that the people are being attended to.
Yo, Magda? Really? We're gonna go and meet you there.
Your great spirit. Wasabi say they will be back tomorrow and Monday if there is still more items that needs to be stored. From the Wasabi storehouse, it will be going to Car Giant warehouse. We're hoping that the council will get behind this and will have all of the centres that has items to be able to take the item to Car Giant warehouse, where it will be able to be laid out. They have a large warehouse there. I believe they have offered to house the items in their warehouse for a few weeks. After that, we're hoping that the council will get involved in making sure that it will be able to stay there as a central point. That the victims, the survivors, will be able to go anytime to pick up items of need.
My phone's just died.
This is Pastor Derek from the Tabernacle Christian Centre, 210 Latimer Road, North Kensington. Thank you for your prayers and your support. God bless you.